cottage pie. So I'm just going to finish off this cottage pie. So I've already got the mince made. So this is beef mince that I've made up. I've got it in a bowl. Now I'm just going to finish it off with a potato topping. So it's ready to go in the oven. I've got a potato here. This is just a normal baking potato. I'm going to cook the potatoes in some hot salted water, boil it, cook them out. When the potatoes are cooked, then we're going to add 1 egg yolk to it, and I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese, a little bit of salt. Get the potato all into a mash, so we're mashing the potato, and then we're going to pipe it on top of the cottage pie. So, that is a baking potato. So just cut it down, smallish pieces. Roughly all the same size. If they're all the same size, then the potato will cook at the same time. The smaller you cut it as well, the quicker it's going to cook. So, potatoes in, bit of water. Lovely. Water's on. Bit of salt. So salted potato water, get that on. That's going to take probably 10 minutes, 12 minutes to cook those potatoes out. So we're going to get them cooked, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to finish off the mashed potato and finish off topping the cottage pie in my fancy piping bags. Potatoes in this pan here are now soft. So we're ready to prepare the mashed potato topping for my cottage pie. Let's begin. Okay. I know they're cooked. How do I know they're cooked? I'll take one out. Put it on the board. Crush it. There we go. Lovely. Let's crush them down. It's soft in the middle. Well, it's cooked in the middle. We don't want the hard bit in the middle. Still hard in the middle. Back in the water. Finish it off. Right. Mash, I'm just going to drain it off in the sink through my magical strainer. Like so. I'm going to leave it in the strainer. And I want this to be quite a smooth, I want a smooth mashed potato so I can pipe it onto my little pie. So I'll leave it in the strainer and then we'll just put it through the strainer. So we're just going to get the mashed potato all through there. See that? Cool. And then to this mash, I'm just going to add a little bit of butter, an egg yolk, which is going to help to give it a nice colouring when I finish it off under the grill in the oven. I'm also going to add a little bit of Parmesan. Grated Parmesan. Okay. So that's the potato. That's all gone through there, lovely. We'll just scrape it off. There, okay. Cool. See that? Don't want to see that. Okay, so there's all the potato in there. It's all gone through there, lovely. Nicely cooked. Okay. So what I want to do now is I've got some Parmesan, teaspoon Parmesan. 1.5 teaspoons of Parmesan. Don't really want to throw that like that because then you end up with cheese everywhere. Okay, you've got some butter. Got a teaspoon of butter. I'll get that in there. Don't want too much butter. And I've also got 1 egg. I'm just going to drop 1 egg yolk into the potato. Open the egg, give it a quick shuffle around, get rid of that. Get rid of the white. Get that bit off. Come off. There we go. Okay, lovely. Drop the yolk in. Okay, so it's all in there. Now we can mix it all up. Like so. There we go. Look at the colour on that. Okay, lovely, jubbly. So the Parmesan is quite salty, so we don't want to put too much salt in there. And it already has salt in the water as well, so it's good to taste. A little bit more grated cheese, just so I can taste it. I want a bit of taste it. There you go, look, can you see that? Just gonna add a tiny bit of salt. Okay. So it's quite a sturdy mashed potato. If sturdy is the right word. It's not too runny, you know, it's nice and so we can actually pipe it. Nice. Okay. Ooh, flying everywhere. Okay. Potato. Lovely. Right, now what I want to do is grab the piping bag. Piping bag, I'm not going to use a nozzle on this one. However you can, use a nozzle, gives it a nice little, you know, funky patterns on your mashed potato. So mashed potato in the bag. Like so. Lovely. Okay, put that somewhere. Space. Right. Let's get the potato there. We'll do a quick windmill. Get the potato down there, look at that, right down the end. And then we'll quickly just, I'll just push the rest down the bag with one of these thingy-majiggies. Right. Just get it all in. Okay, cool. And we've got the mashed potato in the bag. We'll just tie it off. Twist it around a few times, give it a little bit of a stretch, tie it. And there we have mashed potato in the bag. Just snip the end off, right, right, can we see this? We can see it, can't we? Okay, cool. So, don't want to do it too small, don't want to do it too big. So let's go somewhere there. Let's try this. Okay, got that there? Okay. Got to think of a pattern now. I'm going to go for the wave style. Okay. So see, just give those little waves. Like so. Just got to make sure you don't run out of mashed potato before you get to the end. Right, got it. It's just enough potato. Okay. So there we got the topping on the mashed potato, like so. Then, the topping on the cottage pie. Right, so, lovely. Okay, so, oh no, I ruined it. Okay, so, yeah, potato, top of mashed pie, top of the cottage pie, and now I'm going to put it in the oven. We're going to cook it for, just wait till it's heated through and it go nice and crispy on top, and then we'll have a look at the finished cottage pie. And I just wanted to show you this quickly. So I've just made some pickled vegetables. So it's a very simple pickle. There's like 1 cup of vinegar, 1 cup of water, tablespoon of salt, tablespoon of sugar. I've just boiled it up. Once I've boiled it to the boil, I poured it over my sliced vegetables. So I've got some carrot, some cucumber, some radish, and some courgette in there, some courgette ribbons. So the vegetables in the plastic container. Poured the stock on, poured the pickle liquor on top of that, and then I've just closed the lid and I'm going to let it cool. And as soon as it's cooled down, we're going to leave it in the fridge. And then we've got some nice little pickled vegetables. So the cottage pie has been in the oven for about It was in there for about 6 or 7 minutes. It's quite a small one, so it's quite quick. Bowl's really hot. So there you go, as you can see, it's nicely glazed on the top. It's all heated through, and the pie underneath is starting to bubble and come through there as well. So it's nice and hot and ready to eat. So that's the topping for the cottage pie. Thank you.